There's only 2 weeks left to become a member of the Balor Club.
The club.
So go to custominc.com/fundraising/join the club.
Have you ever wanted to be part of a club?
Me, I do.
Well, too bad there's only room for one in this club.
That's right. And
But with this shirt, you can let everyone know that the Balor Club has one member only.
and it's you.
It's not you.
So anyways, we have another person that bought a shirt, so thank you to Alex Wisnowski.
Thanks, Alex.
So you should join him. Also, you can show everyone just how big of a What's Wrong with Wrestling fan you are by supporting us on Patreon. You can get access to exclusive recaps that can't be seen anywhere else, a follow from the show on Twitter, and you could even be a guest on the show. So just go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And we also have 2 people that bought a t-shirt on prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. So thank you to our good friend Alan Castro. He bought a Bunny Boy shirt. And thank you to Albert Moss, who bought a Push Eric shirt.
All
So
right.
those Push Eric shirts are selling like hotcakes.
Listen, there's no more room in the Balor Club. But there's plenty of room in the What's Wrong with Wrestling Club.
That's right. So do all those 3 things. Do it now.
All of them.
So, is this on?
Introducing first the challenger from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 221 pounds.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
Yes.
And where in the world's Joe Pisano? Where are you? Hello?
Sacramento, California.
Sacramento, California. Look, welcome to the show. If you can't tell already, I'm not in the mood already because on my way over here, I drove over the biggest pothole in the history of potholes and just fucking destroyed my tire. It was also in a pitch black road. You know that road, Joe, going to West Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there. So I couldn't see anything.
That sucks.
Just a lot of complications. It was awful. I was miserable. And then thankfully, after 50 cars drove by, someone was nice enough to stop and help me out, shine his light.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I might still be stuck. I couldn't see anything. And he shined his light so we could see, and he helped me out. So I really appreciate that guy.
Let me ask you, Andrew.
Yes.
You're not part of AAA Club.
No. not anymore. I did that one time a long time ago, and the guy was such an asshole to me.
Yeah?
Like, he was so mad that I needed his help.
Disturbed him.
Yeah, exactly.
How dare you, sir?
Right. But anyways, I really appreciate this guy. I wish I would have asked him for his name so I can give him a shout out.
Yeah.
Not that he would have cared, but
We could have given him a Push Eric shirt.
Sure.
Did you tell him that you were about to record a podcast about wrestling?
I didn't. I thought I was like, he doesn't care. I didn't want to disturb him. He was nice enough to help. So anyways, I feel I'm just not in a good mood. I'm glad that guy helped me, but I was just out there for an hour, just miserable. So anyways, let's get started because it's late enough as it is. Not for Joe, though, because he's in L.A., so it's only like 9 o'clock there almost.
Yeah.
Again, Sacramento. I had to divert to Sacramento,
right, Sacramento.
for work. So yeah, Northern Cal.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like 4 p.m. So I'm good.
No Cal?
No Cal.
Say hi to John Stockton.
Does he still live there?
Oh, I don't know.
Is he still
We
alive?
actually passed by the Oracle Arena
Oh.
where the Warriors play.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
big time stuff.
Yeah. So anyways, so Kurt Angle kicks off Monday Night Raw. And as he makes his entrance, Michael Cole said, "Well, we may not know who's in control of SmackDown Live, but we do know that Kurt Angle is firmly in charge of Raw." Oh, really? Then why does Stephanie and Triple H always make decisions for him?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, was that supposed to be a joke when he said that? It was.
Right.
Okay, I guess.
Had to have been.
Maybe.
I don't know. Especially at the end of the night when Stephanie makes the biggest announcement that Kurt should be making, but whatever.
Yes.
So Kurt says, by the end of the night, I will determine who Brock Lesnar's opponent at the Royal Rumble will be. But then Braun Strowman storms out to the ring and tells Kurt that he should be Lesnar's.
He brawned his way out to the ring.
He brawned his way out. He tells Kurt that he should be Lesnar's opponent because I was the last man standing last week. And Kurt's like, that wasn't the match, you idiot. But he didn't say that. So then Kane comes out and says, I should be Lesnar's opponent.
Because I'm old as shit.
Because my brother's The Undertaker. He basically said that.
Yeah.
He mentioned The Undertaker just to get a cheap pop.
Well, it's funny because that's how I got a permanent gig on the show. Like, I came in, I'm like, hey, Andrew, I should be a permanent host on the show because your brother's Joe Pisano.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
the rest is history.
It's a
strategy. I think it's funny that they're trying to bill Kane as like a monster.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
How could he lose this match? He's been such a monster. Yeah, he was a monster until you guys fucked it up.
Yeah,
and made him like
19 times
until he did a Toys R Us commercial.
Yeah,
right.
He went from setting JR on fire, shocking Shane's testicles, to doing a Toys R Us commercial with the giraffe.
Yeah, good one.
But we're not supposed. Are we really supposed to believe that like he's this unstoppable monster and that he's any shot at this freaking? Like, if you want us to believe he has any chance to win this, don't just have Brock Lesnar just pick him up in F5.
Right, yeah, like that was
like,
just...
let him tombstone Brock.
Yeah,
like,
we all know that...
See, that's the thing. They shot themselves in the foot again because any credibility that Kane may have had as being a monster is now gone because he got F5'd like it was nothing.
Well, yeah, like, and... This is everyone knows Brock's winning anyway.
Yeah.
Like no matter what you do, we still know that Brock wins. So they're like, fuck it, we're just gonna have Brock dominate the whole time.
Forever.
So Paul Heyman comes out to the stage and says, "You're not gonna have this discussion without my client."
Yeah.
So Lesnar comes out.
When he interrupted, that was pretty cool because no one expected it.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he's like Big E behind the curtain.
Yeah.
With the microphone, and then he comes out.
Vicky Guerrero.
Yeah.
Oh no. So Lesnar comes out and gets in the ring. Kurt shits himself and says that it'll be a triple threat at the Rumble, and then he quickly leaves the ring, even though, I mean, he's beaten Lesnar. He's beaten Kane.
Yeah.
In his career.
He acts like, oh my God, I'm going to die if I stay. No.
Yeah.
Like, you've actually bested these guys.
Multiple times. So the three monsters start to fight. Brock clotheslines Braun over the ropes. He hits Kane with an F5. And then he hops on his plane back to Canada.
Yeah.
That's it.
But the funniest part is as he's walking up the ramp, and like he hits the F5 on Kane, he kind of celebrates in the ring for 30 seconds, then he walks up the ramp for like 30 seconds, and then Kane sits up, and Cole yells, "Oh my God! Kane just sat up from an F5!" Yeah, a whole minute later.
Yeah.
Brock could have pinned Kane, and the ref could have counted to 60 before Kane kicked out. How is that impressive, Cole?
I know, it was so dumb.
Like, I thought Kane would have sat up, like, 5 seconds
immediately.
later. Yeah.
Does it bother anyone else that Brock Lesnar probably spent more time walking from his backstage locker room to the ring than he actually spent time in the ring?
Yes.
Does this not bother anyone?
Oh, it definitely bothers.
Can I tell you this? Hey, you know what's funny? Me and John Armstrong is my guy here in Sacramento, huge wrestling fan. He kind of keeps me up to date on all the Japanese stuff and everything. And we were listening to one of the Bruce Pritchard podcasts.
Yeah.
And it was the one where it's NWO, when NWO came to WWE. And one of the things he talked about was when they came, like Vince made an announcement. He gathered everybody together and said, look, none of these guys are over any of you guys when it comes to like they're just other wrestlers. Like they don't have any pull. Politically, they don't have any pull. Like they're just like you guys. And Nash tried to pull like, look, I'm only going to work 15 dates a year. And they're like, no, you're going to work a full schedule or you're not going to work here.
Yeah.
But not Lesnar, not Brock Lesnar.
Nope.
We needed him to commit to, what is he committing to? 15 days a year that he works for WWE and makes all that money. I don't see. And look,
it's
they
like
said,
it's like 5 matches a year at best.
Yeah.
You know?
It's ridiculous. And then Pritchard even said, he goes, like, not only do you have to work a full schedule, but like if we pay you all this money and the ratings don't go up, it was a waste of money.
Yes.
And with Lesnar, the ratings have gone down.
Well, yeah, certainly. I mean,
So there's no reason.
No one wants to watch a
his
show
current
with
contract.
no champion.
Yeah.
With no reigning, defending. Go fuck yourself, Heyman. Get a new line.
That is the best. That is the best point you can make for this. Yeah, the ratings are not going significantly up when Lesnar shows up. Because they know nothing's going to happen.
I feel like they didn't negotiate dates for Lesnar. I feel like they negotiated, okay, Brock Lesnar will have a total of, 20 hours ring time for 5 years.
Well, apparently
use it how you want.
Apparently his TV dates are prorated. So whenever they're like, hey, you show up, then they got to pay him more. They got to pay him again.
Oh, really?
Well, again, I just think it's someone has Vince by the balls, apparently, on that. I don't know why he thought we have to have Brock Lesnar.
Because he knew that UFC would.
Well, yeah.
Who cares, though?
Because he thinks UFC is competition.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not.
At all.
Yeah. It's like basketball
you know why it's
being
not?
Worried that baseball is competition.
Well, yeah, you know why? It's because UFC slaughters WWE.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All that stuff.
But Eric, at least basketball and baseball are kind of competition. Like,
I mean, you have basketball fans, you have baseball fans. Same with WWE. You have wrestling fans, you have UFC fans.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah. So anyways, next up we have Seth Burn It Down Rollins. Burn It Down's back because the Shield broke up.
And they have they announced and a member of the Shield.
Hey guys, member the Shield.
Member the Shield. Don't ever forget it. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
And he has a match with Samoa Joe. However, Jason I Suck Dick Jordan comes out and tells Seth that
Jason I Suck a Fat Dick Jordan.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Why is this guy still a thing?
I don't know. So,
why is he still a thing?
Yes. Jason Jordan comes out and he tells Seth that he wants Samoa Joe, so me first.
Mm-hmm.
Seth then tells Jordan that he has a match scheduled with Joe, so sorry, not sorry. Samoa Joe then comes out and he has a suggestion of what they should do. So take a listen. And
well, isn't this nice? I mean, gentlemen, you got me up here feeling like the belle of the ball, and oh look, all the popular boys want to dance with me. Now, gentlemen, it seems we have a very, very complex problem, and I believe in simple solutions since you both want to get your hands on me so very, very badly. How about right now we have Jason Jordan versus Seth Rollins? And the winner gets beat down and put to sleep by me.
Okay.
So GM Samoa Joe making matches.
Well, it's just So Seth tells Joe that our match is already official, so come down to this ring so I can kick your teeth down your throat while Jason Jordan can go ask for his daddy's approval.
That was pretty funny.
It was. So Jordan then pushes Seth to the ground, so Seth's like, all right, fucker, fine, you can have your match, ring the bell. So we got Seth Rollins versus Jason Jordan with Samoa Joe sitting ringside. And Cole told us that Kurt told him that whoever wins will face Joe at a later date. I'm sorry, does Samoa Joe have a title?
Yeah. No.
This is a #1 contender shot at Samoa Joe.
He's the Samoan champion.
He's the Samoan champion. Yeah.
Did Kurt?
Yeah, this is what bothered me. Like, if you're Seth Rollins, again, and Cole even screams it at the end of the match, and Rollins earns a shot at Joe in a future. Like, what? This is Seth fucking Rollins.
Yeah.
Like, why would he give a shit about Samoa Joe? I hated this.
And he's already fought Samoa Joe one-on-one
multiple
times.
The worst thing they can do in pro wrestling is make wrestlers' characters feel like they don't give a shit about being a champion.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Isn't that your goal in anything?
Yeah.
You join a baseball team. Well, we got to win the World Series. You join a basketball team. We got to win the NBA Finals.
Well, that's why the show sucks because, like, you know, everyone, it's like all the wrestlers' characters know. Well, I can't fight for the title. I'm not 7 feet tall, and the champ's not even here.
Yeah, he's not here, so not getting my shot.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Right.
So Jordan hits his back-to-back Northern Lights suplex, which is his, one cool move, pretty much. Seth then hits a frog splash from the top rope and goes for the pin.
Oh, boy.
But Jordan kicks out. And I would just like to once again remind everyone that Eddie Guerrero beat Brock Lesnar in 2004 with a frog splash. But in 2017, it doesn't even beat Jason Jordan.
Nope.
No, sir.
Okay, so they then fight outside the ring.
I guess Eddie Guerrero had more defined frog splash muscles.
You know what? His six-pack was kind of spiky, and it stung the wrestlers when he hit them with it.
It injected him with venom. Yeah.
That's right.
Paralyzed.
Poison, yeah. So they fight outside the ring. Seth purposely throws Jordan into Joe, and then he super kicks Joe.
Yeah.
He then throws Jordan back into the ring and hits his knee finisher to pin Jordan for the win. So that's
like frog splash.
Yeah. Right.
Can't beat him, but a knee.
Yeah. So this is.
Can I just say this, though? Can I say this about Jason Jordan? If you ever wanted to put Jason Jordan over, this would have been the perfect time.
Sure.
Yeah.
At the same time, I would have been upset that he beat Rollins. But
Same here.
But you have to understand, like, first of all, Jason Jordan, the only thing he actually does well is he can wrestle. He can. When you put him up against some of these guys, he's a good wrestler. He does moves. You know what I mean? Like, he commits to stuff. He can sell stuff. He's terrible on the mic. He's terrible personality. But he can actually wrestle. Like, Rollins could have afforded a loss, like a kind of like a half-clean loss, so where, like, maybe Samoa kind of distracts him a little bit, and then he loses. But this is the perfect opportunity to put him over, and they didn't.
Well, look, everyone thought Rocky Maivia sucked balls.
Yeah.
Until they let him, portray himself the way he wanted to do it, and he gave him freedom on the mic to pretty much say what he wanted. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But Jason Jordan stuck to this horrible script that now they're just 100% all in with making him look like a jackass because he's turning heel, obviously. So it's just
kind of. He's been slowly turning heel for like a year.
Heel in the worst way, like heel, like not heel, like oh you're gonna actually think he's kind of cool, like just a baby, like just the worst that you just don't want to see.
A little bitch heel.
Yeah.
A little bitch heel.
He's like Anakin Skywalker in the Star Wars prequels.
What a great comparison.
I don't wanna.
Yeah.
I had a bad dream, so I'm gonna kill everyone. It's a
That's
dream.
basically what
When have you
happened.
ever had a dream and then you wake up and go, "Oh shit! Oh my god, that's gonna happen." I
better go kill people.
What he watched Final Destination? It's so
well, we're not as crazy as Anakin Skywalker. Come on.
Obviously.
Who is?
Yeah.
Or as bad as an actor as Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
Yes. So Seth and Joe brawl after the match. The ref pulls Seth off. So Joe then hits Seth with a Uranagi slam. Joe then heads up the ramp, but not before clotheslining Jason Jordan to the cheers of the crowd.
The world.
This is why everyone loves Samoa Joe. He shows up, kicks ass, and then leaves, as opposed to Brock Lesnar, who just shows up, does nothing most times, and then leaves.
Yeah.
That's the difference. You know?
Yeah.
So after the match, Seth, Dean, and Jason all tell Kurt backstage that they want a match with Joe. And then Kurt tells them, all right, you're going to face Samoa Joe, Cesaro, and Sheamus in a 6-man tag tonight. And Dean and Seth are like, fuck, with this guy?
Really?
This fucking guy.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll do a handicap match. Just please, not him.
Right. So next up, we have Bray Wyatt cutting a promo on the Titantron, just basically saying, blah, 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 I will destroy Matt Hardy, run. So just remember that, all right? Just remember that.
Yep.
Because that wasn't good, but just keep that in your mind.
That wasn't good.
So next up, we have Finn Balor versus Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas
versus Miz Club.
It's a 2-on-1 handicap match. And you know what? Thank God Finn Balor is an extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things.
Yeah.
Or else he might have been fucked in this match,
Yeah.
Do extraordinary things like make friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that. So Balor's about to hit the coup de grace on Axel when Bo Dallas throws Balor off the top rope. The Miztourage then double-team Balor in the ring, so the ref DQs them. They continue to beat up Balor, but then Hideo Itami runs out for the save, making his Raw debut. And then we go to commercial, and when we come back, we're in the middle of a tag team match.
Of course.
Of Balor and Itami
Yes.
versus the Miztourage.
Right. And then Hideo gets the win after hitting Curtis Axel with the GTS, which is...
CM Punk's move that he stole. Hold on, wrestling fans. Don't get your fucking panties in a bunch. I know he did it first. But I'm a true pro wrestling fan, and if it didn't happen in the WWE, it didn't happen in my world.
Okay, Vince.
So, fuck everybody.
Right.
CM Punk did it first.
Jesus.
Don't even cry about it. Should have done it. Pick something different.
So, yeah. It's interesting that Hideo's even in this match since he's going to be on 205 Live.
Tomorrow.
Right.
Well, he was on 205 Live.
Yeah.
In my canon, CM Punk did it first.
Hey, all right. That's your canon. You could put whatever you want in there. So,
In my canon.
Yes. So speaking of 205 Live, next up we have Drew Gulak versus Cedric Alexander.
I was praying that they would let Gulak win this match.
Same here.
God.
Praying.
They totally blew this.
Yeah.
So Enzo and Gulak cut a promo before the match. Enzo makes a bunch of Star Wars references. And then Gabba Gulak says he considers himself a Jar Jar Binks. And he owes all of his success to his mentor and best friend, Enzo.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Enzo on commentary for this match. And again, I like Corey Graves. Like, I think he's the best commentator, but it's stupid that he hates Enzo.
Yeah.
Because Enzo's a bad guy. And I think
Enzo's a bad guy. He's also an NXT guy, and historically, Corey Graves shits his pants whenever an NXT person is out.
Right. I think Corey does this because he wants fans to think he's cool, and if he likes Enzo and Elias, then he's afraid maybe they won't think he's cool because he likes those guys.
That seems kind of accurate.
I hope you're wrong, because that's retarded.
I think that's it.
That's retarded.
Do. But we like Jerry Lawler, and he hated all the bad guys, no matter who they were.
Yeah, it's true.
That's how you be a heel announcer.
All he could do is go, puppies! Ah!
Right, yeah.
Ah!
So, there was a great spot in this match where Gulak and Alexander suplexed each other out of the ring.
Yeah.
Like, not from the turnbuckle or anything. They just suplexed each other out of the ring. And I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
So, bravo.
Spoiler alert, awards, another unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. So towards the end of the match, Enzo starts texting on his phone. I wonder who it is. And then he walks to the back. This distracts Gulak, who gets lumbar checked from Cedric Alexander.
Why would Enzo leaving affect?
Because he's like, Daddy, wait, watch me fight. Watch me dive.
Yeah. Like, if I just got up and left the podcast, would you just stop talking?
I would, yeah.
And end it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. My argument is invalid.
Remember Josh did that in the show?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So anyway, Cedric Alexander gets the win. Enzo then finds Nia Jax backstage and tells her that he got her DMs. Gulak then walks up with a napkin up his nose because he legitimately got busted open in the match.
Yeah.
And he apologized to Enzo for losing. Nia then tells Enzo, I'm gonna let you handle this. Maybe next time, Enzo. And then she walks off, which makes Enzo pissed off at Gulak.
Again, I don't know where they're going with this. Maybe Gulak has some kind of interaction. And, at the pay-per-view, right? They're fighting at the pay-per-view? Where are they fighting?
I don't know. They haven't announced it.
Yeah.
Maybe 205 Live. Whenever they're fighting, maybe Gulak will get involved, and that's how they're going to further this. But why not have Gulak win this?
Yeah.
And then you can even, have Enzo make him do the finger poke of doom. All right, lay down. And he does it for him. This is the kind of stuff you need to do in wrestling.
Yeah, I thought it would be like the classic, maybe he does a couple moves to Enzo, but then Enzo's like, I'm going to kick you off the team. And then, he's like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll lay down for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that'll get the crowd excited if he gets a couple moves on Enzo, But,
Yeah.
But nope. It's just going to be Cedric Alexander, which no one wants to see because that guy's boring.
Yep.
Right.
So next up, we have Asuka versus Alicia Fox, and this match was way longer than I expected.
Yes.
But Asuka still won after making Alicia tap out to the armbar submission, which is all she's doing lately.
Yeah.
Right.
Ronda Rousey, maybe? I don't know.
Because armbar.
Because armbars are hurty. So next up, we have Samoa Joe, Cesaro, and Sheamus versus Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Jason Jordan. And Jason Jordan almost got Roman Reigns level boos when he came out, which WWE would tell you that means he's over.
Yes.
Because a reaction...
Hey, love him or hate him, our fans are passionate about him.
Oh, it's the night after WrestleMania. They cheer people they normally boo. They boo people they normally cheer. Did we convince them?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. Nope.
So towards the end of the match, Joe and Cesaro are beating up Dean outside the ring. So Seth jumps on all of them, including his Shield brother. Ambrose then really sells his right elbow, which is already wrapped up. The ref then calls a trainer to check on Ambrose, which distracts Rollins. Seth gets back in the ring. Sheamus bro kicks him, and Cesaro pins him for the win. And then after the match, Seth is with Dean backstage as he's getting his elbow checked out when Joe, Cesaro, and Sheamus beat the shit out of them. Joe also slams some big crate on Dean's elbow as he groans in pain. So I guess we'll get to that in breaking news. We have breaking news about that. But
about Dean?
Obviously, he's legitimately injured. Yeah.
Or is he going to do a movie?
Well, whatever. Since
That
it's
had movie
topical,
written all over it.
Well, since it's topical, WWE already confirmed that he's going to be having surgery, but I guess that they could still be lying about that. But when they use their real when they have their real doctors do the quotes, it's usually legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one of their real doctors was like, no, he tore it was like a bicep tendon and
his duodenum.
Yeah, so it looks like he's going to be missing some time. So we'll miss you. We'll miss you, Dean. I hope he's back
what
by
about
WrestleMania.
the Shield?
But buy Shield shirts. You can still buy Shield shirts.
Shield shits.
Shield shits.
Sure.
So then we go to the parking lot where we see Stephanie McMahon arrive to the building. What is she doing here?
Oh no!
Spoiler alert: you aren't gonna like it.
Nope.
And my head's gonna explode in a few minutes here.
Yeah.
So next up, we have Matt Hardy cut a promo on the Titantron, and we see Matt Hardy playing chess against a goldfish.
Here we go.
Huh?
Here we go.
So, seriously, this is like a bad Mike Myers movie. It's like The Love Guru or something.
Wow, he busted out the Love Guru.
This is something that Mike Myers would like, a bad Mike Myers movie. It's
Damn, Andrew, I thought it was bad, but not that bad.
I mean, holy crap! He's talking to a goldfish.
Yeah, I don't know how do they convince Vince that this is a good thing? Trust us. This was way over.
I don't know.
No, it was over because TNA sucked so bad it was interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
You're comparing it to bad television.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is bad. This is so bad. I'm so out on this.
You almost think they'd bring back Santino Marella just so he could do segments with Matt Hardy because it's that stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
So Matt then says Bray Wyatt and Sister Abigail must be deleted. So I hope that doesn't mean that Bray Wyatt's going to be,
dressed as Sister
doing,
transgender.
transgendering.
This is going to be like a fucking 9 pay-per-view feud.
Yes. And every other month he fights Sister Abigail and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. So next up we have Heath Slater and Rhino.
Oh.
Welcome back.
They still exist?
They still exist. Yes.
They're still employed.
Surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Let me look at the list. Heath Slater, superstar.
Superstar.
He's a superstar on the website.
He's a current superstar. Yeah, who knew?
On WWE.com. That's
Who
good.
knew?
How about that?
Yeah. So anyways, they are taking on the revival of the revival.
Oh.
You get it?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
their
boy.
It's their revival.
Back for a limited time only.
Oh boy!
Because but one of them's bound to get injured within the next 3 weeks.
No, don't say that. Come on, they're
every
fine.
time.
He has a metal jaw now. They're good. And whatever happened with the other
fuck those guys.
You suck.
Sorry, you had your shot.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels was out for 4 years with a back injury.
How dare you?
My neck.
How dare you compare those two?
Back injury
my neck hurt.
/
my back hurt.
Cocaine injury.
Cocaine. I injured my cocaine snorting nostril.
So, anyways, Dash
Shawn had
Wilder,
Damon Kang.
Yes. Dash Wilder pins Slater after they hit the Shatter Machine.
Shatter Machine.
You know, I really hope they stay healthy this time because they really will be the best tag team.
Yeah.
If they could stay healthy.
Very much so.
I hope so. After the match, Kurt tells Slater and Rhino backstage that they need to toughen up if they want more opportunities. And then he walks away and Heath panics. He's like, he's going to fire us right before Christmas? I got kids!
Yeah, this is probably going to be about the same as when Darren Young was being coached by, what's his face?
Bob
and
Backlund.
like that. Yeah,
that
went nowhere.
They'll probably bring Bob
It went
Backlund
somewhere. It went to future endeavors.
It did.
Yeah.
So Rhino tells Slater, you need to toughen up, and I know just how to do that. And he's like, oh, gee golly, is it going to hurt, mister?
Yeah.
So we're going to get like 6 weeks of like video packages?
Yeah. And he'll be, throwing crackers. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
So next up, we have Elias Sampson playing his guitar in the ring, singing his songs, but he gets interrupted by Boss Time, as Michael Cole yells, Sasha Banks. He says, thanks for coming out to watch, Sasha. You could stand there and watch me play. So he continues to play, but then he gets interrupted by Mickie James. He's like, all right, fine. He then starts to play again, but then Bayley comes out, and Elias don't want none of that, so he leaves the ring. He's like, all right, that's too much.
Yeah.
Bayley then offers him a hug, but he declines.
And then he hit her with the guitar, right?
Unfortunately not.
We were all hoping, but no.
Right.
Yeah. So next up, of course, that leads us to Sasha, Mickie, and Bayley versus Absolution.
Hold on. Pause for yawn. Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
And this match does not last long because Absolution gets disqualified for all of them staying in the ring too long to pummel Sasha.
Oh.
Paige is then about to hit Sasha with a rampage when Nia Jax comes out for the save. Wait.
Because she's a monster.
Huh?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Why does Nia
Her
Jax...
biggest rival?
Yeah.
Her biggest rival ever. She comes out to save Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
Nia then throws around Absolution, and Corey Graves says, I wonder if Mandy or Sonya have ever been woman-handled like this before.
How dare you?
So that was stupid.
Yeah.
Nia then Samoa drops Mandy and Sonya at the same time. Paige then attacks Nia from behind, and Mandy and Sonya get right back up to help Nia. They no-sold the shit out of that Samoan drop, which is her finisher.
Yeah.
Then the rest of the Raw women's superstars come out, and a big fight breaks out. No, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, that's not the word. A big brawl breaks out. No, I'm sorry, that's not the word either. I know. A rumble breaks out in the ring.
Oh, okay.
These women are having a rumble in the ring. However, they all stop once Stephanie McMahon's music hits. All these
As they are instructed to do, Andrew.
Right.
I thought it was already boss time.
All these tough women, they shit their pants when Stephanie McMahon's music hits. They're like, oh my
Stephanie
God.
McMusic's music hits.
Yeah. Stephanie McMusic, Mucus.
Stephanie McMusic's man hits.
Stephanie McMahon tits. So
Very well done.
They're all scared of Stephanie, like, oh no, she's the boss.
Yeah.
Stephanie gets in the ring, and all 11 women wrestlers just stand in the ring with her.
Looking dumbfounded.
Looking stupid. And Stephanie says, 3 years ago, the women's revolution started, and it became an evolution because of you women in the ring. She also mentions that we had the first ever women's Hell in a Cell, multiple main events, No more Divas division, and the first ever WWE women's match in the Middle East. However, Stephanie says that's not enough.
Do you people want to see these women make history once again? Then on January 28th, the road to WrestleMania kicks off in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and we will have, for the very first time, an all-women's Royal Rumble match. If there is ever a time for a yes chant, it's now.
Holy shit. So first of all, why does she still talk like a heel when she's acting as a babyface?
Yeah.
We're gonna have the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. Give me a yes chant.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So
let's finish this description.
Oh yeah, yeah. So all of the women then do the yes chant together, and as Stephanie hugs Nia Jax, as Raw goes off the air without even a goodbye from anyone.
Yeah.
Then WWE's Twitter showed Stephanie hugging all of them after Raw went off the air, and then they all raised their hands in unison together.
Yes.
There was so much wrong with this segment and how they announced it. I actually made 7 bullet points that I'd like to get off my chest.
Wow.
I did some of it on Twitter and Facebook last night.
Number one.
First of all,
okay,
Stephanie should not be out there.
No.
This is just to make her look great.
Yes.
Like, she's so awesome for coming up with this idea.
Yes.
She got rid of the Divas division.
How many months have we been saying that there's going to be a Royal Rumble for the women?
Worst kept secret in the WWE this year.
Like at least 6 months.
Yeah.
Worst kept secret.
Right.
Yeah.
And like the whole I ended the Divas division. Well, you also created it.
Yeah.
It's not like the fans fucking said, let's call them divas. You did.
Yeah.
You're WWE. If you're going to take credit for ending it, you should take credit for starting it.
Yes, exactly.
She then tells the audience to do a yes chant when that's Daniel Bryan's thing and she's supposed to hate him. Anytime she's ever done it, it's been sarcastically.
Absolutely. That's gimmick infringement, first of all.
Right.
I think that's a felonious offense.
Yes. Number 3, all of these women are celebrating in the ring together, forgetting the fact that they all fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
They're all feuding with each other and they're like, oh, you're the best. I can't wait to make history with you. Also, number 4, Alexa's in the ring. And she's so happy, even though she's the champion, and she won't be in the first ever Women's Rumble.
No, she will not.
She will not be in.
Yeah.
Number 5, I thought Vince hated breaking kayfabe, yet they did it live on Raw with all of them loving each other.
Yes.
They did it live on Raw.
They're
all good guys.
They're just patting themselves on the back, like, look how great WWE is. We're finally giving equal rights for women or something like that. It's just stupid.
Yeah. Hey, remember, 20 years ago when we had a fucking tit-obsessed announcer? Like, he just wanted to bury his face in every pair of tits that he saw? Well, we're past that.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Good job.
Remember when we did that to save this company and you loved it?
Yeah.
You're no longer divas. You're humans now. You're women. You're not.
Yeah.
So, number 6, they're all smiling and happy because they finally get to have their own Royal Rumble. Instead of selling the fact that the Royal Rumble should be a serious match and they make it look like it's a joke.
Yeah.
Remember how William Regal announced War Games for NXT?
Uh-huh.
This is how he did it. All 9 guys are brawling in and around the ring.
Kicking each other's ass.
Yes, Regal comes out and he's pissed. And he says, there's only one match to contain this chaos. All 9 of you will be fighting in War Games. And then
amazing.
And then Adam Cole is a heel and he's like shitting his pants. He's like, no. And everyone's like, what the are you kidding me? We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Imagine if Regal announced it the same way Stephanie announced the Women's Royal Rumble. And he's like, hey guys, you're all fighting. You know what? We should do War Games. That'd be great. How about we do that? Hey, oh, you're so beautiful. Whoa, oh, hug me. Oh, and they all hug William Regal, and they all stand in the ring, raise their hands, and they're smiling. We're gonna do War Games.
Yes.
The first ever War Games in WWE.
I was talking about this on the Facebook Live video, and I was gonna say, something similar. Like, imagine you have 10 of the baddest dudes brawling in the ring, just beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Triple H comes out. He's like, that's enough. And then he announces some match. And then for the shit of it, all of them do John Cena's "You Can't See Me" thing. Because it's not Triple H's gimmick. So why not do it? If ever there was a time for "You Can't See Me," it's now. And then Raw goes off the air with 10 guys going like this.
Yeah. And if you're not down with that, hey, Sean, come out here for a second.
Come on down here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just awful.
Look,
The women should have heard that and sort of beaten the fuck out of each other.
Right.
yeah.
Like
That's it. That's
Like-
the only way to end that.
Like, first of all, Stephanie's not on the show on a weekly basis, so she has no business
No.
coming out there. Kurt should be like, "Whoa, ladies, calm the fuck down. Hey, you want to be, like,
Yeah.
not little bitches. He doesn't want to call them that, obviously, but like, you want to do all this and ruin the show? Fine. You know what? I'm putting all of you in a rumble, and you can all beat the crap out of each other. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
something
Right.
like that.
I mean, look, in no way, shape, or form am I against this match.
No,
It's
I wanna
been
see it.
needed. I've been wanting to see it as well.
but they're already making us hate it.
Exactly. The way
And
that it
guys-
was announced was so poorly.
Yeah.
Guys,
Guys.
Stephanie and the WWE is treating this like this is the greatest thing that happened to women. They're like Rosa Parks,
Oh, yes.
Susan B. Anthony,
Yes.
Yeah.
and now World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yeah.
We have done it. We have made
No.
women relevant in the world. You're a fucking TV show about wrestling.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You could have done this 100 years ago.
You could
Like,
have.
This isn't like we finally did it. You're a fucking TV show.
Right.
You could have had this match 20 years ago, but you didn't.
Yeah.
You
Right.
chose to not have it.
Also, UFC let the women like main event. Like, Ronda Rousey was their biggest star when she was up, and she was
Yeah.
main eventing all their pay-per-views whenever she would fight.
Exactly.
And they're like acting
Yep.
as if they're way behind. You're way behind the times.
Yeah.
You're like 20 fucking years behind,
Yeah.
and you're just
Right.
now starting to catch up.
Yeah.
And they're patting themselves on the back for it.
Yeah.
Yes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon walks into a room and he's basically like what's the guy who's with Susan Sarandon?
Oh fuck.
Tim Robbins?
Tim Robbins.
Yeah.
He walks into a room and he's like Tim Robbins' character from Anchorman. He's like, yeah, at WWE we're down with the whole women's lib thing.
Right.
Like
But-
it's they're so backwards.
Yeah.
And they're trying to correct it so quickly, and they're making it.
By the way,
And again, we did it. We wrestled in the Middle East, fully clothed by their rules because they hate women, but we did it.
oh, and all the men got to wear their Speedos.
Yeah,
Right, right. But we're equal. We proved we're equal by dressing the way they made us dress, so they didn't fucking stone us in the middle of the match.
Right.
yeah.
Hey, remember?
As is legal by their laws.
Remember last
Good
year
job.
we had the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, but like it had a poor reaction, so we didn't do it again this year?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
By the way, there are 11 women superstars on Raw, but only 10 of them can be in it because Alexa's champion.
Yes.
How many are on SmackDown? Like 10 as well?
Yeah, probably.
So is it going to be...
That's why they added those three
That's
new.
5, really.
Yeah.
Because Paige is 2 girls, and Paige returned.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a meme. There's a fan-made meme that's going around Instagram that shows like all the women that could be in this match,
Yeah.
and it's 23 of them, and it includes Ronda Rousey,
Right.
Peyton Royce, Billie Kay.
Right,
It doesn't
like,
include Nikki
well,
Cross. So
if
I
they-
would say if you had the 2 champions and their opponents
Right.
at the Rumble,
Yeah.
that takes out 4.
That's true.
And I just
Do
counted
they defend
24.
the
So
titles?
yeah, everybody else would be in it.
Probably.
Do they defend the
Yeah.
titles at the Rumble?
Probably. It's a
They
4-hour
have
show.
to, right?
Well.
And then I would hate it if they let the champions wrestle in it and it wasn't for the same thing.
Well,
as
no,
the
no,
match.
because
Yeah, no.
Charlotte even debunked that. She said, while I won't be in it, I'll be ready for whoever wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So like I just and then Eric, did you say it? No, I think maybe John said it today in the car. Like we'll have probably some legends, right? Like maybe Trish comes back.
I
Oh,
bet Trish.
they have
Rita.
to.
Trish, I would bet my money that Trish is
I will be-
back.
Kelly,
And
I
Rita.
bet Kelly.
I will
I'd
be
probably bet
physically upset if Trish or Lita do not.
I bet you both are in. Because if they're doing 30, there's plenty of open slots. I mean, obviously,
Wait, are
you'll
they
get a lot of NXT chicks, but yeah.
I don't think
Drew
I bet
fucking
they do 20.
Carey can be in a Royal Rumble match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Trish or Lita can do a spot.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure they will.
Also,
least,
they should
I know
get
Kelly's
Santina
been
Morella's
rumored to be
sister.
coming back.
Hold on, you both are
God.
talking at the same time. What?
Sorry.
Got to let other people talk. No, I'm saying I think like Kelly would be a good example because she's been rumored to be coming back.
Yeah.
Like that would be like a good Legends contract for her, like type of match.
Santina Morella's sister.
But the priority is Trish and Lita. They both have to be in it as long as they want to, and I can't imagine they wouldn't want to be.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
did you see the meme? They're like introducing the number 30 entrant to the Women's Royal Rumble, and it was Reigns with a wig.
It was like Romana Reigns.
Yeah,
that's awesome. That's awesome.
The wacky inflatable Roman army.
So on to SmackDown, which begins with Daniel Bryan, who's like, "Hey guys, Women's Rumble, huh?
Moving on.
Moving on." He announces the main event for SmackDown, which is Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton, Nakamura, and AJ Styles. Did he watch? I guess he watched Raw because he just fucking did what Raw did.
Yeah.
6-man tag. So Shane comes out, recalls what happened at Clash of Champions. Oh, by the way, I retained. Thank you very much. Again,
you what?
I retained my championship.
My mic went out. I didn't hear that.
Prediction championship.
Yeah.
Basically the champs in SummerSlam. Thank you. So anyways, Shane says, I let my emotions get the better of me, but so did yours because you did a fast count giving Kevin and Sami the win. Daniel tells Shane, I did what I did to protect you from yourself. Daniel also mentions the land of opportunity bullshit again, and it should be fair for everyone. Shane then warns Daniel that once Kevin and Sami don't need you anymore, they will stab you in the back. Also, from a business standpoint, it's imperative that you not show favoritism because it will come back to bite you in the rear, he says. Because
oh, Lord.
You didn't say ass, Shane?
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
So then Daniel says, are you saying I should have done what's best for business? And Daniel really gets triggered there. Because if you
triggered,
if you say business, then Daniel Bryan has like a heart attack.
He has flashbacks.
I don't do business. And then he tells Shane, if you need to fire somebody, fire me because I don't want to see Shane O'Mac turn into Mr. McMahon.
And then he's like, no, for the love of God, please fire me. Fire me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, too real of a moment there. So Shane then takes a moment and he tells Daniel, I trust you. Good luck with the show tonight. And they shake hands and Shane leaves. He goes back to the hotel room.
No.
Like he always does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next up, we have the Usos versus Benjamin and Gable again. Long story short, Shelton takes a cheap shot on Jey Uso, even though he's not the legal man, and he and Gable hit their finisher to pick up the win. Their finisher's actually pretty cool. It's like a clothesline powerbomb, I guess. Kind of like Legion of Doom-ish, but, you know. And they get the win.
And new.
No.
Nope.
What?
No.
No, but they won, though.
Yeah, they did. No, they did win.
Yeah, and new.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Not so much, not for the titles, but this may have earned them a title shot. I'm going to shoot my brain. Let's move on.
They said that? Did they say that again? This may have that bullshit again?
Yes. Yeah.
Did they really?
Uh-huh.
This may have.
Right.
Fuck me.
So next up, we have Charlotte come out, and she's so excited that she will not be in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, which will feature Raw and SmackDown superstars. Remember, guys, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is the one night a year where Raw and SmackDown superstars compete in head-to-head competition.
Wait.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
Uh-huh.
And we're still waiting.
If the Survivor Series...
What's that? It's a new year. It's a new year.
You're right. My bad.
Right. So she also says that she will be ready to defend her title against whoever the winner is. Naomi then comes out to be the first woman on SmackDown to declare for the Royal Rumble. Then the Riot Squad comes out, and Naomi calls them chicken heads. Does WWE not know what chicken head means?
I know what a chicken head is.
Joe, do you know what chicken head means?
No, sir.
It is a woman who gives fellatio.
This is known?
Yes, I knew it before. I even looked up. If you Google chicken head, the first thing will tell you is the Urban Dictionary's definition, which is a woman who gives fellatio. So,
No, it's a woman who gives it to everyone, to be precise.
Yes, exactly.
Jeez.
Then the audience chants chicken heads. They're all just chanting, "You're a whore," all these three women.
Yeah.
So, okay. Naomi then challenges two of them to a tag team match, and oh god, we get one. So we have Charlotte and Naomi versus Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan. I'm sorry, it was Sarah Logan. Not Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was at ringside. So Liv Morgan jumps on the apron. Sarah Logan accidentally hits her. Naomi, shoves her ass in her face and pins Logan for the win. And that's it.
The end.
The end. Backstage, we see the New Day all dressed up for Christmas, throwing around pancakes, shoving them in people's mouths.
Because wrestling and pancakes and
So
Christmas.
awkward. So awkward.
When Snowman, Aiden English, and Rusev Claus walk up, and Rusev says, "Nobody wants your stupid pancakes. They want the Rusev Day t-shirt." Which is true, I think.
Very true.
So Rusev and Aiden English challenge the New Day to a match tonight, and Rusev stomps on their pancakes, and that pisses off Big E, so they accept the match. This has happened multiple times with how you challenge the New Day. You crush their cereal box or whatever, and you get a match. So anyways, we'll get back to that later. Moving on, we have Dolph Ziggler's United States Championship celebration.
All right. I like it.
And so Dolph gets in the ring, and he says, "I told you so."
And anyone wondering, why is Dolph in the United States title match? Why? This is why! You think me being in the United States title match and me walking out as the United States champion was out of nowhere? Well, then you haven't been paying attention the last 12 years.
Oh, hello, Dolph. Hello, my Dolph. Where has that been the last few years?
Who are you? Who's this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Seriously.
I'm so glad that this Dolph is back. I'm so glad he's back.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And then, so Ziggler then throws to June of 2011 when he beat Kofi to win his first United States Championship, back when his entrance music sucked and his finishing move was a sleeper hold.
Yeah.
We then watch all 5 of his Intercontinental Championship wins, his Money in the Bank victory.
I love this whole thing.
Yeah, and then when he cashed in to win his first world title, he then complains that the fans never appreciated him. And I was like, man, it's so glad to have this Dolph back. But then he says, "You want something to remember me by?" And then he places the United States Championship in the middle of the ring, and he leaves. A moment of silence
he leaves,
for Dolph Ziggler. Yeah.
And there's no cut to any GM or no concerns, no reaction,
nothing.
Like a champ just quit.
This is like how Batista quit.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Give me predictions. What is happening?
He's gone.
Or do you want to wait till rumors?
No, he's gone.
You think he's gone?
Yeah, yeah. He's gone.
Really?
There were rumors when the match started, his feud with Bobby Roode started, that his contract was up shortly after.
Yeah.
And then
So why would they give him the title?
To throw everyone off. Remember, Jericho did this right before he left. He beat Kevin Owens to win back the U.S. title, because everyone knew Jericho was leaving because he had a Fozzy tour start like 7 days later.
Yeah, it's true.
He won at the pay-per-view and then he dropped it to Kevin Owens on SmackDown
The next night.
2 nights later.
Yeah.
So they had Ziggler win one more match just to throw everyone off because everyone knew he was leaving. He said on Edge and Christian's podcast that he was leaving and he had to make up his mind very soon.
Yeah.
Looks like he made up his mind and they gave him this win just to, swerve everyone, I guess.
Like, thanks.
So,
I don't know. We'll see. Wow.
I think he's gone. You don't do this and stay.
Okay, here will be the ultimate giveaway, though.
Uh-huh.
On
Yeah, but
Monday night,
Andrew... Sorry, go ahead, Eric.
on Monday Night Raw, if we see that cricket commercial with Dolph Ziggler, he's still there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Or another KFC commercial with Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here's why I think he didn't really leave, at least not right now. If you're really walking away from the WWE, there's no way you do it as a heel. You say, hey, it's been like, thank you guys so much for everything. And
Batista did it twice.
As a heel. Yeah.
First of all, the Batista coming back and leaving, like, I don't know. Like, it was all weird, and it was
okay. But
I think that was different. Like, he's filming movies.
But the first
he was never
time,
a full timer. Then he was a part timer.
Okay, the first time he was a full timer, and he quit.
Remember, he was sitting in the wheelchair, screaming in the ring, all beat up.
Yeah,
he was a heel. He left.
Yeah.
Many people have done that.
Yeah.
But Ziggler's not a big enough star in WWE's eyes to give him this big, awesome send-off.
No, they're not going to have like the entire roster come out, clap him.
Right.
Oh, we're going to miss you.
I hope this is wrong. Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
Anyways, bye, Dolph. We'll miss you. But at the same time, I can't blame him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, CM Punk got chokeslammed, and that's how he quit.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah. I don't think he goes to. I don't think he stays in wrestling.
I don't think he's actually been doing stand up.
Yeah. I think he's going to pursue a career in KFC.
Yes. Right. So, anyways, we go backstage, and Kevin and Sammy give Daniel a bottle of champagne.
Complain.
They give him a bottle of champagne for doing the right thing at Clash of Champions, but Daniel rejects the bottle because he doesn't drink. And look, I don't drink champagne either, but it's rude to reject gifts.
Yeah. I don't like Fireball, but if someone gifts it to me,
right,
I'm not going to be like, I don't drink this garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm like, oh, cool.
Very rude, Daniel.
Rewrap.
So Kevin and Sammy then warn Daniel that Shane will stab him in the back. And they say that at least they got the last laugh on Shane. So Daniel tells them, if you don't wipe those smiles off your faces and stop gloating, I may just fire you.
Oh.
And they're like, okay, fucker. So they leave.
Fine.
Next up, we have The New Day versus Rusev. It ain't in English. And Rusev may just be the most over guy in WWE right now.
Yeah,
with
by far.
The reaction he gets, when he comes out of the ring. Everyone chanting Rusev Day.
Give this man more titles.
Also, everyone...
Actually, he's probably 6 months away from his release.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because everyone loves him.
Yeah.
Sandow.
Exactly.
So everyone is still in their Christmas outfits for this match.
Oh, good.
The New Day get their hands on Santa Rusev's toy bag, where we have T-shirts and some underwear with Happy Rusev Day written on them. That's stupid.
Could be worse. Could get Santa Rusev's tea bag.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Good. So
that's Lana's job.
That's right. Rusev in English then put whipped cream all over the New Day's pancakes, and they try to slam Xavier's face into them. But Kofi saves the day, jumping off the turnbuckle onto Rusev. That was a nice spot.
Yeah.
And then Kofi and Xavier faceplant English into those pancakes.
Oh, no.
Xavier then elbow drops Aiden English to pick up the win. So that's your, stupid prop Christmas match.
And that's the end of SmackDown, right?
Which I'm guessing we're going to get on Christmas night anyway with Raw.
Yeah. Tagged in live.
Right.
But at least no one put pumpkins on their heads on purpose.
Well.
Because that would just be...
When are they... Yeah.
When are they...
Exactly. Jesus.
Yeah.
When are they recording Raw?
I know you would...
They're not. It's going to be live.
It's live.
No way.
Yeah.
It's
No
live.
way.
First time ever they're doing a live Christmas show. Who is going to be in attendance?
People
That's
with
retarded.
people that hate Christmas, obviously.
Clearly.
They don't let them spend Christmas with their families, Vince. Too far, dude.
Yeah.
And what if you're a superstar and you say, hey, look, it's my religious right to have this day off?
That's fine. You can't get fired for it, but Vince can keep you off TV for as long as he wants. Till
Yeah,
your
it's
contract's
true.
up.
I hope Roman says that.
Hey.
Or Lesnar.
Right.
Oh, wait. Maybe Lesnar already said that.
A fan tweeted at Ty Dillinger. You remember that guy, Ty Dillinger?
Yeah.
Remember him?
I don't remember him, no.
He was on NXT.
Yeah.
So a fan tweeted at him, hey, are you going to be on Fashion Files again? So I replied, are you going to be on SmackDown again?
Yes.
Like, forget Fashion Files.
Yeah,
Are you
jeez.
just going to be on the show again?
Did he reply?
No. Of course not.
They never do.
No.
Well, because he'd probably get in trouble if he did. So for the main event, we got the 6-man tag. This match meant absolutely nothing.
No.
Nakamura pins Sami Zayn for the win after hitting the Kinshasa, and that's how SmackDown ends. Merry Christmas, everyone!
You
Can I just say,
you filthy animals.
like, what was it, 6 months ago? Like, Shinsuke was magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was magic.
Yeah.
He was over. Everybody was into it. Like, and instead, what, 2-3 straight losses to freaking Jinder, and that's it. And now he's just a tag team guy on SmackDown.
Now
Him
he's-
and Bobby Roode were the two biggest stars of NXT, and now they're just another.
They're just
some other
guys on SmackDown.
They're just some
The
other guys.
second thoughts.
Yeah.
And SmackDown, by the way, all tag matches. Yay.
Yeah.
There's so many tag matches. God.
All tag matches. Every one.
Yeah. Awful. So, anyways, let's give some awards for these shit shows.
Yeah.
For this shitstorm.
Yeah.
So, who is your worst dressed?
My worst dress was Stephanie McMahon.
That is correct.
How much do clothes cost in the Matrix?
It looked like she was wearing a black raincoat.
Or a trash bag.
Like a rubber black raincoat.
Yeah.
It looked awful.
Terrible.
Like she couldn't move. She was stuck.
Yeah.
It's like she was wrapped up and couldn't move any part of her body. It was
No.
terrible. Joe?
Well, guys, sweep it.
Okay.
Sweep it. Best dressed?
I had Mickey James. She was Denim Dan over there.
In your dumb denim outfit.
Her Canadian tuxedo.
Joe?
I had Rusev Claus.
Okay,
I would have had Rusev Claus, but Liv Morgan in the blue outfit
Yeah, that's pretty
blew
phenomenal.
me away.
No.
If you know what I mean.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Blew me.
I gotcha.
I like
Oh, wait.
women in. That's my favorite color on a woman is
Yeah.
blue,
Yeah.
and she looks great in blue.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she looked amazing. It was like eye popping
Yeah.
and cock popping. Worst acting.
Wow.
Nia Jax.
Wow. Okay. Nia Jax, because she can never really love anyone.
No.
All right.
She's a monster.
Joe.
I had Braun Strowman. Don't let this guy talk. It's just stupid now. He sounds like he's about to eat the microphone or eat Kurt. Like, I want
Maybe we should.
monster talk.
I ate it again.
I'm going back to Jason Jordan.
Okay.
You know,
It's an easy one to go back to. I don't
is.
blame you.
best acting.
Best acting, Dolph Ziggler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweep the fuck out of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
gonna
sons
miss
of
you, Pop.
bitches. Vince is like, hey, since it's your last night, you could be old Dolph.
Yeah, be the best Dolph you
Just
can
to
be.
piss everyone off when you leave.
Yeah.
Even more, because fuck the fans.
Yeah.
You'll leave as a champion just to shove my cock in their mouth.
Wow.
Thanks, Vince.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Worst comment.
If ever there was a time for a yes chant. Yeah.
Joe?
That's really bad. That's bad. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
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 Sweep it. All right.
I had something else, but that's way worse.
Well, Corey Graves' woman handled was bad too, but nothing's as bad as the let's do a yes chant right now.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Best comments?
Rusev Claus only has one list. It's a naughty list, and everyone's on it, especially Lana.
That was great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I had, when Elias was in the ring and Sasha comes out and then Nikki comes out, I love what he said. Like, and I'm like, man, I can get into this version of Elias. All the women want to walk with Elias.
Yeah.
Kind of with like a smile on his face.
Yeah.
Well,
I was like, I love that version.
It made him a little interesting because he was doing, he was like kind of involved with the women for like a second,
Yeah.
0.3 of a second.
A little different. My best comment was Samoa Joe. Wow, I feel like the belle of the ball and all the popular boys want to dance with me. I laughed my ass off when he said that. That was great.
That was good.
Worst match?
Charlotte and Naomi versus Riot Squad.
You mean? Oh yeah. Okay, Joe.
That wasn't great. I did like Finn versus the Miz Taraj, and then adjusting it at the commercial. Like I just thought that was the best.
Yeah, I hated it.
Yeah.
I had even though I liked Rusev Claus, I don't like those, Christmas gimmick
those are stupid.
holiday matches.
Yeah.
I know. I just what made it acceptable was Rusev Claus.
Yeah, but I just would have preferred him backstage, the backstage segment. But yeah.
Yeah.
Super slow-mo. I had the 6-man tag on Raw. It fucking took forever.
I had Rollins and Jordan just because it was 2 commercial breaks.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah, I'd probably go with the Raw.
The
one you had. Yeah.
My best match was honestly Rollins and Jordan.
Really?
Yeah.
I had Gulak.
It was. Go ahead, Eric.
Oh, I had Gulak versus Cedric.
That was good too, but I was pissed when Cedric won.
Yeah, me too.
Both of those were good. I'm kind of leaning the Rollins Jason Jordan because it was like, this guy can actually wrestle a little bit.
Yeah.
Like they just shut him up and kind of treat him as a heel. Like let him go full heel. Then he won't have to talk anymore. Like he can just say, "I hate you. I hate everything." Okay, cool. You're heel.
Let him cut a promo on his own and let's see if he can fucking do it, rather than a full-on script where it's word for word, just horrible dialogue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Worst move?
Aiden English face into the pancakes.
Okay, Joe.
I have to say it backwards.
Okay.
So my best move was Xavier's finisher.
Uh-huh.
Kind of going off the side rope and then hitting the elbow.
Yeah.
And then my worst move was him spitting his food out on Aiden's face.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, so that was your best move, the elbow drop. Yeah, because I was like, wait, that was awesome.
No, the best move was the elbow drop. The worst move was him then spitting his food. Luckily, they cut away almost right away.
That was disgusting. And
I was like, what the hell was that? Right in his face.
Even Aiden English was like, the fuck, bro? I'm not into your kinky shit. What do you think, I'm Brad Maddox?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not Brad Maddox.
I'll go with that, yeah. Xavier being gross as fuck.
Yeah.
What was your best move, Eric?
Seth super kick to Joe.
Okay. I had the Gulak and Alexander suplex out of the ring.
Okay,
So I've never seen that before.
that was good.
Never seen that before.
No, I'll change mine to that. I'll go with you on that one.
Okay.
It was
You
good.
sold me.
Worst moment?
Yeah, I think we've all very clearly covered this.
Any
Sweep it.
any frame that Stephanie McMahon was on the show.
Yeah.
Any frame that featured her.
That's pretty accurate.
No, let's not. Okay, hold on. I mean, the worst moment was the announcement and how they did it. Like
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
was
that's
the
what
true
Stephanie
moment.
McMahon.
That's what I wrote per se. How the women's rumble was announced.
Stephanie McMahon ruining the women's Royal Rumble.
That kind of solves it
Like,
right there.
okay, let's imagine what's gonna happen. Asuka will win, and then it'll be like, here's her moment, and then and then Stephanie will come out, hug Asuka. You
Give
did
her
it.
flowers.
Oh fuck me! That's gonna happen. You fucking know that's gonna happen.
Triple H will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll fucking ruin it so much. You know they will. God.
Yes.
Best moment?
Dolph's celebration.
I can't do that because he quit. It made me sad, but Joe?
My best moment was them acknowledging that when Dolph came out with the Money in the Bank against Del Rio, it was probably the biggest pop they ever had.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, Vince is running the show, right? So he let that happen.
And
I just don't understand.
And that cash-in was 24 hours late.
I just don't understand. But okay.
Yeah.
My best moment was the Revival's revival. I'm glad they're back. I hope they stay healthy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all for awards.
Yep.
Now let's get to some breaking news. So John Cena is returning to Raw next week on Christmas night. He just fought for Team SmackDown, but Raw won, so fuck Tuesdays, right, guys? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a bandwagon.
He's a bandwagon fan
And
of
he
Raw.
was like, he got eliminated pretty early on SmackDown. You're just jumping ship to Raw. Hey, Raw won, so fuck it. Fuck SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see. By the way, did you guys hear about Enzo's driver license situation?
Yeah, you sent it to us. Yeah.
I just wanted to see what you guys thought. Josh and I talked about this on the NXT show, but he signs his name on his license as a penis, and Delaware wants him to change it. However, Enzo released a statement to TMZ saying, "There ain't no way the state of Delaware is going to tell me how to sign my own license. I've been signing this signature since I was in grade school."
So proud of it.
Wow.
I mean, it's funny, you know, but
So proud.
yeah. So,
So,
you got any news, Eric?
you pull mine up. I think mine are
I've got some news.
rumors.
Hey, so what
Go
about
ahead.
this mix match, like Yahoo only thing that's going on?
Facebook.
Or Facebook. I'm sorry, Facebook.
Yeah.
So they're going to like fight men and women together,
Yeah.
and it's only going to air on Facebook, and it's going to feature some big stars.
Yeah.
It's not like one of these weird, like, tournaments
just-
where you're going to find people all over the world and we don't know any of them.
It's just ridiculous.
And like they're doing like videos like, oh, who's gonna be my partner? Like Nia Jax was trying to get Braun to be her partner.
Yeah.
Did you see the tweet
like, do they
that
fight?
Samoa Joe sent out about it?
Yes, he got in trouble about that.
Yeah.
Or,
What
well,
did he say?
people got offended. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I guess I'll have a professional towel holder while I dominate all the men in the tournament.
Right. How dare you say that about women? They're not just towel holders. Really,
But I mean,
you're making Nia Jax the biggest woman superstar. You're making her Enzo's manager. She's the biggest woman, and she's managing the smallest man.
Yes. Everything about that.
Give me a break.
Yeah.
What do you mean managing?
Well, I just
Stalking
I assume
is
she's
more
gonna
like
be,
it.
I assume
Yeah, like
she's,
they're going to go out, right?
Yeah, he's
Whatever.
going to
yes,
try to
but
get
you
it in.
know she's gonna help him fucking retain his title against Alexander. I guarantee you.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna suck, and it's not even on the network. Like,
Yeah.
that's
It's on
not
Facebook.
I don't want to watch
It's
it.
on Facebook.
Yeah, they're doing this to get more Facebook followers. I don't
Jesus.
So dumb. Don't
Yeah.
get it. Hate it.
AJ Lee, her book, Crazy
know.
is My...
Imagine if she came out for the Rumble.
Oh, Jesus. Her book, Crazy is My Superpower, is being made into a television show, she tweeted.
Yeah, I heard about
What?
that.
Yeah. So, like, the book details...
Well, it'll probably get a pilot, and we'll see.
Yeah.
It's just like every
The book
show.
details, like, her struggle to understand her mental illness diagnosis and gain control of her life.
A lot of it's about her childhood. and
Yeah.
Her parents were. Her dad was apparently a huge drug addict.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No. So, yeah, I guess she's got that going for her. CM Punk will probably want to act in it.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, they should shop it on the WWE network.
I've actually wanted to. Yeah, they should. Yeah, right. I've wanted to read that book, and by when I say read, I mean listen to the audio book.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I've got news that we can segue right into rumors.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then let's go to rumors.
Well, no, it starts as news.
Oh boy. Well, but still, let's go to rumors.
Rumors.
Zack Ryder to win the Royal Rumble?
Maybe.
Shawn Michaels coming back to join the Bullet Club?
Please, God.
John Cena will finally turn heel?
No chance.
Undertaker will wrestle for 20 more years?
Confirmed.
Go ahead.
No,
Do it.
hit the rumor music.
I already did.
Okay.
You don't hear it?
I didn't see you press the button.
Oh.
Okay, it's good now. Okay, so another Paige sex tape leak.
No.
Yes. Haven't seen it yet.
What?
But
More pictures leaked like a month ago.
Googling.
Oh, God.
I mean, what?
what? I told Joe he's our guy on the computer. So, but
is it with Brad Maddox again?
Yes, Brad Maddox and Xavier Woods.
Again?
Yes.
Oh, no.
So check this out.
We've seen enough. And it was too graphic as it was.
Let's see. The former Divas champion had several personal videos and photographers' photographs of herself performing sexual acts with Brad Maddox and Xavier Woods leak out. It doesn't stop there, however. It seems that the leaks will continue on for the foreseeable future. The website that leaked it said rumor has it when it's all said and done, Paige will have 40 full-length sex tapes that will span hours upon hours and cover all of the most depraved sexual activities known to man.
What the fuck? Why is someone...
Guys, this is bad.
How the
this
fuck
is
can
really
people
bad.
be that evil?
I have no fucking idea.
Leave her alone.
Guys,
Jesus.
don't Google this. Do not Google this.
I've seen enough. It's
Seen
This is
enough?
bad.
I think
What the
I think it's
fuck?
horrible. Like,
Leave her alone
like what kind of
already.
like personal vendetta does this dipshit have against her?
Like, it was one thing for like just the pictures.
Oh my God.
Because like the pictures, it's just like, yeah, she's hot, but like the ones of like, you know, just the very graphic pornos.
No, this is she's getting choked right now. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So moving on.
Let's move on. That's awful. Shame on the people that did that. That's really, I feel so bad for her. That's fucking terrible.
It's
also terrible that Joe found it that fast.
That fast, exactly.
I mean, in my mind, that's what was happening.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's your fantasy? All right.
So this rumor pops up every few months. Vince McMahon is open to selling WWE.
Well, yeah.
Again.
Well, the big rumor here, we have to talk about this.
Yes. Alpha Entertainment.
He's funding something called Alpha Entertainment with his own personal money, and he's trademarked URFL, United Football League, UFL, and For the Love of Football. So there's rumors that he's bringing back the XFL or just starting another football league.
Oh, God.
Another one.
And that's also why he might be interested in selling. Like, he'll sell WWE and just concentrate on doing a football league. Apparently Disney is interested in purchasing WWE since they, want to own the world.
Yeah, since John Cena's basically Superman.
That'll be bad.
I'm calling it now. John Cena's going to be in Avengers 4.
As Superman.
As himself.
And apparently the $4 billion that UFC was sold for also changed the game. Vince was like, "Holy shit! I can get billions of dollars for this."
Yeah, but his is only valued at like 1.3.
Right, but you always have to pay more than what the value is.
Oh,
for
yeah.
something like this.
Yeah.
So
he might get two.
I honestly, guys, I really don't see Vince quitting. I really don't see him leaving WWE.
Nah.
But
no,
if he
his
does, like, I could see him handing the keys to Triple H. Like, if Disney buys it, I doubt Disney's gonna bring in like a corporate head to run a wrestling company. Like, they don't know.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, but it's failed. That's what happened with WCW.
No.
They fired Bischoff and they brought in people that never knew nothing about wrestling.
Yeah,
and they killed it.
No, but that's not Disney. Disney can't do any wrong in their own eyes.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's one thing to be like a broadcast station or I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be scary if they sold it to Disney. But I think we've taken rumors to a whole new level today, gentlemen.
I think, maybe Disney would be like, just keep it PG, like super PG.
Super PG.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Also, where in the world is
Roman Reigns.
Where is he?
He was not on Raw. No one knows why he was not on Raw, or why he's apparently he might be missing more shows. Like, he is apparently confirmed for Raw, but he might be missing some dates after that, and no one knows why.
I have a very, 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 not solid rumor about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
That it's family related, maybe his daughter, and that's why they're not really letting anybody know, because, it's very, very personal.
Yeah,
and he didn't want his daughter's name or anything about her to be out. So It's just time off. You know what I mean? Everybody gets time off, leave of absence, sick days, all that good stuff. Even the WWE.
Yeah.
So maybe and I can't imagine they'd have any problem with that if it really was something about his daughter. So
sure. Also, Goldberg is rumored to headline the WWE Hall of Fame class.
Yeah.
Which we've talked about that a while ago. Some other names include the Dudley Boys. That'd be good, obviously. They're both retired. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Okay.
Ivory. And for the celebrity one,
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock.
Dumb.
Well, because Undertaker had his entrance music.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got some people that will be joining the WWE soon on kind of the indie scene and all that.
Right.
See if you guys know. Do you guys know who Ricochet is?
Yes.
He's Lucha Underground, right? I don't really know who he is.
If you Google Ricochet,
Uh-huh.
If you Google Ricochet,
it's Sin Cara.
He's pretty awesome.
He is. Him and Zack Sabre had this amazing match, which they ended up taking on tour, basically.
Yeah.
Like, people booked them. They're like, yeah, just do that match again.
Okay.
So, he's dating somebody who's in WWE.
Oh. So anyway, he's kind of like a Finn Balor, strong but little, and could do a lot of flips and stuff. Maybe like a Neville, but you know what I mean, like a good version. Well,
yeah.
I mean, Neville's good. And then a team by the name of War Machine.
Okay.
Who reminds me a lot of Heavy Machinery, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, they sound like it.
Yeah, and they're even bigger. They look like the Warlord and Barbarian.
Right.
So from the Power State. And then another rumor that I saw was that Rousey debuts at the Rumble, wins the Rumble, and Asuka wins the title before WrestleMania, and they headline the women's WrestleMania match. And that would be, I can see them doing that, selling out to someone who's never been there.
Rousey's supposedly been at the WWE Performance Center, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been training there.
So I can see that.
Even though Asuka's doing this armbar thing, I still would kind of rather see her in Rousey and Charlotte, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right, that's all for rumors?
Yep.
All right, Joe, then hit us with some trivia.
I'm going to hit you with one. And I came up with this one by kind of circumstance, but so I was looking at that WWE Superstars page, right?
Yeah.
And as I'm going through all the superstars, especially ones that have been there, tenured guys, like the guys that did not debut this year, that have been around for at least a couple of years. And I was like, man, most of these guys have won titles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If you stick around long enough, you're going to win something.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, who is the longest tenured WWE superstar who has never won any WWE titles at all?
Man, I'd kind of like a list. Or at least the...
I think a list that's kind of maybe giving it away, but yeah, you got to think about it. No cheating.
That's not cheating. I just need to know who the superstars are.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just think of veterans.
Are they...
The funny part is, I'll give you a couple hints.
Were they on, TV this week?
Yeah.
Huh?
Ooh. No?
Okay.
By this week, do you include Sunday? Because then yes. But now I'm probably giving it away.
They were at Clash of Champions?
They were on TV this week. Okay. If you conclude the pay-per-view, Raw, and SmackDown.
Okay.
Yeah, they're current. They're active. Come on, talk me through this. Think of names. Think of people that have been around a while.
What about women's superstars? No.
They don't keep divas around long enough to.
I was going to say
I mean?
Alicia Fox.
If you've been
She's
around,
been Divas champion.
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's been champion. If you've been around longer than like 2 years, you're going to be a champion if you're a woman of some kind. I'll give you like some hints. Like Titus O'Neil would have been a guess of mine.
No, he's been tag champion multiple times.
Yeah.
One time. He was
No.
tag champion one time. Yep, looked it up. One time he was tag champion.
Longest
With,
tenure in WWE, right? Not just longest tenure period.
What's the difference?
Well, they could have been somewhere else.
If someone's done something in the Florida Coast Wrestling Alliance,
No, like
that
TNA,
doesn't
like
count.
Samoa Joe had a long tenure, but he's never held a WWE title.
Not with WWE. And yes, he has held. He was NXT champion.
Oh,
What,
that's right, yeah.
What about Fandango?
Fandango. Been around since 2013 and has never held a championship. Even Epico has. Luke Gallows had. Sin Cara was a guess of mine. Of course, he was a tag team champion for 5 minutes in NXT. Titus, and of course, even Connor and Victor have held titles in NXT.
Right. Yep.
Huh.
So, like, almost when you look at the superstar page, almost everybody has had some title of some kind,
Right.
except poor Fandango.
Poor
Yeah.
Fandango.
So it's interesting. Yeah.
All right.
Well, Eric Rowan hasn't had one either yet. Tyler Breeze hasn't.
Yeah. But Fandango was longer than them as far as tenure.
Right. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, before we get to fan questions, we have a couple of 5-star reviews. So let me pull that up. This is from Bear Boss. This is glorious. I love you guys. You make me laugh every single episode. There is truly a lot wrong with wrestling. And up may be down and down may be up, but you guys still rock. Hashtag push Eric. Hashtag push Andrew. Hashtag push Joe. Hashtag don't push Josh.
Good. I like it.
Yeah.
This is from Zachary Coakley. Would Josh touch tips with Ryback for a lifetime supply of Little Caesars? Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tips?
Definitely.
Yeah. He doesn't like to answer those, so he's not here, so we'll answer for him.
Yeah.
This is from...
I mean, for a lifetime supply of pizza, I'd have to at least consider it.
Yeah. This one is from Monochrome 90, the best episodic podcast in podcast history.
That's good.
I've been
Weekly episodic.
Yeah, I've been listening to the show since May last year once I started to watch wrestling again after not seeing it since I was a kid in the 90s. Glad that I found the show, and it's great to listen on my commute to work. All the guys are dedicated to providing great entertainment each week, even when WWE fails to do so. Thank you for doing the show every week, and thank you to WWE for being what's wrong with wrestling, as without it, there would be no podcast.
Oh.
Aw.
Aw.
All right, on to fan questions. Chris Leahy, when are we getting a new Rumors intro? Yeah, we're like 6 months behind on that.
Yeah, we are. Probably after the first of the year, we'll get it recorded.
Yeah, sure.
I like it. Good job, Eric.
Adam Wilson, which Rumble entrant number will Reigns enter at?
30.
Yeah, he had 3 options: 1, 29, or 30.
God.
June,
Can't be 1.
June
29.
Bug. Yeah. Junebug, which 3 members of Absolution and the Riot Squad would you make a 3-person stable out of? And that's a good question because that's what it should be. There should be 1 stable, not 2.
Yeah, there should
debuting
be.
the same week. I would say Paige,
Ruby Riott,
and
Liv Morgan.
But Liv's just too pretty to be evil.
No.
I would say Sonya Deville.
Okay, yeah.
Although
Whatever.
Yeah. Ron Johnson, does Hideo Itami make you interested in watching 205 Live?
Maybe a little.
I just if I was recapping it, that'd be the only reason I'd watch 205 Live. If I had to
Yeah.
recap it. Andy Barclay, what are the chances Stephanie enters herself in the women's Royal Rumble?
Don't. How dare you?
The only reason that's interesting. I didn't even think about that. So I appreciate that question a lot.
Here I come.
She's been working out a lot on her Instagram and always posting the videos. I can see her doing it. I can see her doing it if they don't get like like someone that they thought they were going to get as like a last minute replacement. Sure, why not? but I would say the chances are like 10%.
Yeah.
Okay. I honestly think she just comes out and congratulates Sasha just to steal Asuka's moment.
Yes,
and make it about her.
I'll agree with that.
And that's actually worse in a way. At least when she's in the Rumble, she'll be losing it, God willing. So yeah. But yeah, that's all the fan questions we got this week. Those are the best ones. So make sure you subscribe to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, Podbean, and give us a 5-star review. You can also watch the show at youtube.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. Check out our official website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. You can also follow me on Twitter at Andrew Pisano. Joe is at Joe Pisano24 on Twitter and Joe Pisano on Instagram. Eric is at Eric What's Wrong on Twitter, and E is for Awesome on Instagram.
Yep.
Thank you to songfinch.com for making our theme song. We have t-shirts up on prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling for just $19.99.
Also,
you can become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling for exclusive rewards that you cannot get anywhere else.
I was going to say Balor Club
and
shirt.
Finally, there's only 2 weeks left to get your Balor Club t-shirt for just $20 at customink.com/fundraising/join the club.
I like it.
And this honestly could be the only time you could get one since we're doing a campaign on Custom Ink and it's not going to be available anywhere else. So if you want one, please order it before the time is up. You got 2 weeks left.
Yes.
So do it.
Do it.
Especially people that are going to be at the Rumble in Philly. We could all wear our Balor Club t-shirts to the Rumble in Philly. And then we could also do like a backwards too sweet or something.
Yeah, group photo.
Nice.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Got to make that happen now.
Yeah. But until then, we'll see you next week.
Oh.
Later, Nick.
I won't be here next week.
Joe and I will see you next week. Where are you going? Oh, your cruise.
No.
The cruise of Hamilton.
No, that's in February.
Goodbye, man.
Get the fuck out, man.
Where are you going?
I'm going to visit family up north.
Where? Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Joe, are you going to be here?
I will.
Okay, good. I need someone here. Do you want to call in, Eric?
I'll see if I can.
All right. If you can, if you want.
Yeah.
And then we'll have our first ever. Where in the world is
Eric Hamilton?
I like it.
And it's spoiler alert, Rhode Island.
Yep.
But where in Rhode Island?
Where?
It's so small it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll see you next week.
Right
guys.
there.
Adios.
Sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. wrestling, but only part-time. He's drunk, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Eric's third most loved and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric, yeah, we'll push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling?